Are you feeling entangled in the web of emotions, unable to break free from the hold someone has over your peace of mind? If so, you're not alone. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a strained friendship, or an unrequited love, the struggle to detach ourselves from someone can be overwhelming. Join me as we embark on a journey of inner liberation, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Just like turning rejection into opportunity, today we're flipping the script on attachment. Imagine a world where every emotional tie doesn't bind you, but sets you free. Together, we'll explore practical strategies rooted in Stoic principles to detach ourselves from someone who holds sway over our peace of mind. It's not about cutting ties, but reclaiming sovereignty over our own emotions and well-being. So, are you ready to rewrite the narrative of your emotional landscape? Let's dive in and discover how to navigate the path of detachment with clarity and resilience. Understanding Stoic detachment. In Stoicism, detachment doesn't mean isolating ourselves from the world or becoming indifferent to the people and events around us. Instead, it refers to a state of inner freedom, a mental and emotional resilience that allows us to maintain equilibrium amidst life's ups and downs. It's about loosening the grip of attachment, freeing ourselves from the chains of desire, and finding tranquility within. Stoicism teaches us that attachment arises from our desires and aversions, our clinging to what we find pleasurable, and our avoidance of what we perceive as painful. When we become attached to someone, whether it's a friend, partner, or even a material possession, we invest a part of our identity and happiness in them. This attachment, however, can lead to suffering when the object of our attachment is threatened or lost. Key Stoic principles underpinning detachment. First, acceptance of the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of accepting the reality of the present moment, regardless of whether it aligns with our desires or expectations. By embracing what is, rather than resisting it, we can cultivate inner peace and resilience. Second, focusing on what's within our control. Stoics advocate for focusing our attention and efforts on what is within our control, the realm of our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By letting go of attachment to external outcomes and directing our energy towards internal mastery, we can navigate life with greater equanimity. Third principle of underpinning. Detachment is understanding impermanence. Stoicism reminds us of the transient nature of all things. Relationships, possessions, and even our own lives are subject to change and eventual dissolution. By acknowledging the impermanence of external circumstances, we can release our attachment to them and find solace in the eternal truths of virtue and wisdom. In essence, Stoic detachment is about finding freedom within ourselves, freedom from the tyranny of external events, freedom from the sway of our passions, and freedom to live in alignment with our highest values. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, a journey that empowers us to cultivate inner tranquility amidst the ever-changing currents of life. Before we begin implementing these practical strategies for detachment, let's ensure that this valuable insight reaches as many individuals as possible. If you've resonated with the techniques shared in this video and believe they can make a difference in someone's life, please consider hitting the like button and ringing the notification bell. Your engagement not only supports the channel, but also helps others discover these powerful Stoic principles for reclaiming emotional freedom. Let's come together on this journey of self-discovery and liberation, ready to break free from the chains of attachment and embrace a life of inner peace and fulfillment. What are the common signs of emotional attachment? Emotional attachment manifests in various forms, often subtly weaving its way into the fabric of our relationships and daily lives. One common sign is an excessive reliance on someone else's approval or validation for our sense of self-worth. Whether it's seeking constant reassurance from a partner, craving recognition from a friend, or yearning for praise from colleagues, the need for external validation can become a source of inner turmoil and insecurity. Another telltale sign of emotional attachment is the fear of losing someone or something we hold dear. This fear can manifest as anxiety, possessiveness, or jealousy, as we cling desperately to the object of our attachment, fearing its loss or abandonment. We may go to great lengths to avoid confrontation or conflict, sacrificing our own well-being in the process, all in an effort to preserve the relationship or connection we fear losing. Are your attachments holding you back? Try self-reflection. As we delve into the intricacies of emotional attachment, I encourage each of you to take a moment for self-reflection. Pause and consider your own attachment patterns, those subtle yet powerful currents that shape the way you relate to others and experience the world. Ask yourself, are there relationships or situations in my life where I feel an overwhelming need for approval or validation? Do I find myself consumed by fear or anxiety at the thought of losing someone or something I hold dear? By shining a light on our attachment patterns, we gain insight into their underlying causes and effects. We begin to see how these patterns may be influencing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and how they may be contributing to our overall sense of peace or discontent. Self-awareness is the first step towards liberation, the key that unlocks the door to greater emotional freedom and resilience. So I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery with an open heart and a curious mind. Explore the depths of your own attachment patterns with compassion and honesty, and allow yourself to uncover the wisdom that lies within. For it is only by confronting our attachments head-on that we can begin to transcend them, reclaiming our inner sovereignty and forging a path towards true emotional liberation. Practical Stoic techniques for detachment. Detaching oneself from someone can be a challenging endeavor, but Stoic philosophy offers practical techniques to help navigate this journey with clarity and resilience. Let's explore 3 powerful strategies that can aid in cultivating emotional detachment and inner peace. First technique is practicing negative visualization. In Stoicism, negative visualization involves mentally preparing ourselves for the possibility of loss or separation. By envisioning life without the person to whom we are attached, we confront our fear of loss head-on and cultivate a sense of acceptance and equanimity. Rather than dwelling on what we stand to lose, negative visualization encourages us to appreciate the present moment and the value of our relationships while acknowledging their impermanence. Through this practice, we develop a deeper appreciation for the people in our lives and cultivate resilience in the face of change. Second Stoic technique for detachment is focusing on virtue. Another potent Stoic technique for detachment is redirecting our attention towards virtue, the qualities and actions that embody wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Instead of fixating on the relationship itself, we shift our focus to cultivating virtuous behaviors and principles in our interactions with others. By prioritizing integrity, kindness, and compassion, we align ourselves with the timeless values of Stoicism and free ourselves from the grip of attachment. Focusing on virtue empowers us to transcend the limitations of our ego and connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level, rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Third detachment Stoic technique is maintaining inner freedom. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of inner freedom, the ability to maintain peace of mind and autonomy regardless of external circumstances. Detachment in this sense is not about cutting ourselves off from the world, but rather about cultivating a sense of inner autonomy that remains unshaken by external events. By recognizing that our thoughts and emotions are within our control, we reclaim power over our own inner landscape and liberate ourselves from the chains of attachment. Through practices such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and philosophical inquiry, we nurture the flame of inner freedom and cultivate resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Incorporating these Stoic techniques into our daily lives can help us navigate the complexities of attachment with greater clarity, resilience, and peace of mind. By diving deep into negative visualization, anchoring ourselves in virtue, and nurturing our inner freedom, we're building our emotional resilience brick by brick. Picture it like forging through a tempest, each challenge a gust of wind that strengthens our resolve. With every step, we're carving out a path towards greater emotional strength and fulfillment. So, let's seize the reins of our own destiny and ride the waves of change with courage and conviction. The role of resilience in Stoic detachment. Resilience lies at the heart of Stoic detachment, a steadfast inner strength that enables us to weather life's storms with grace and equanimity. In the face of adversity, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate resilience through practices such as mindfulness and self-reflection. By cultivating a deep awareness of our thoughts and emotions, we gain insight into the workings of our own minds and develop the capacity to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. Through self-reflection, we confront our fears and attachments head-on, unraveling their grip on our psyche and cultivating a sense of inner fortitude that transcends external circumstances. Cultivating resilience through mindfulness and self-reflection. Mindfulness, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, involves cultivating a present-moment awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we cultivate resilience in the face of adversity, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and equanimity. Self-reflection, on the other hand, invites us to examine our thoughts and behaviors with honesty and curiosity, uncovering the underlying patterns and beliefs that shape our experience of the world. Through these practices, we develop a deep sense of self-awareness and inner strength that empowers us to detach from external outcomes and find solace in the eternal truths of virtue and wisdom. The importance of self-reliance and inner fulfillment. Stoicism reminds us of the futility of seeking validation and fulfillment solely from external sources. Instead, it encourages us to cultivate self-reliance and find fulfillment within ourselves, independent of external circumstances. By anchoring our sense of worth and well-being in our own virtues and values, rather than in the opinions or actions of others, we free ourselves from the shackles of attachment and reclaim sovereignty over our own lives. This inner liberation enables us to navigate relationships and interactions with greater authenticity and integrity, fostering deeper connections rooted in mutual respect and understanding. In essence, Stoic detachment is not about withdrawing from the world or numbing ourselves to the richness of human experience. It's about cultivating resilience, self-awareness, and inner freedom, a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery that empowers us to live with clarity, courage, and compassion in the face of life's myriad challenges. By embracing the principles of mindfulness, self-reflection, and self-reliance, we embark on a path of transformation, a path that leads us towards greater emotional well-being, fulfillment, and flourishing. Step-by-step guidance on detaching using Stoic principles. First step, identify the source of attachment and its underlying emotions. Take a moment to reflect on the emotions and beliefs underlying your attachment to this person. Are you seeking validation, security, or companionship? By shining a light on the roots of attachment, you gain clarity and insight into its hold over you, empowering you to take conscious steps towards liberation. Second step, practice mindfulness and acceptance of the present moment. Cultivate mindfulness, the practice of non-judgmental awareness of the present moment, to anchor yourself in the here and now. Notice any thoughts or emotions that arise in relation to the person you're detaching from and observe them with curiosity and compassion. Instead of resisting or suppressing these feelings, practice acceptance of what is, acknowledging that attachment is a natural part of the human experience. Through mindfulness, you cultivate inner peace and resilience, allowing you to navigate the process of detachment with greater clarity and equanimity. Third step, engage in activities that promote personal growth and self-care. Invest in activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit, fostering personal growth and well-being. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative expression, prioritize self-care practices that replenish your energy and uplift your spirit. By investing in yourself and your own growth, you strengthen your sense of self-worth and autonomy, reducing reliance on external sources of validation and fulfillment. Fourth step, gradually shift focus away from the person and towards your own values and goals. Reconnect with what truly matters to you, your passions, aspirations, and core values, and align your actions with your highest ideals. By investing your time and energy in pursuits that resonate with your authentic self, you reclaim sovereignty over your own life and cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. Incorporating these steps into your daily life can empower you to navigate the process of detachment with clarity, resilience, and grace. Remember, detaching from someone doesn't mean cutting them out of your life entirely. It means freeing yourself from the chains of attachment and reclaiming control over your own emotions and well-being. By embracing the principles of Stoicism and taking conscious steps towards detachment, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and liberation, a journey that leads you towards greater peace, resilience, and inner freedom. In conclusion, detaching oneself from someone using Stoic principles is a path to self-discovery and liberation, a path that empowers us to reclaim sovereignty over our own emotions and well-being. By identifying the source of attachment, practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, engaging in personal growth activities, and shifting focus towards our own values and goals, we can cultivate inner resilience and peace amidst life's inevitable changes. I encourage each of you to apply these Stoic detachment techniques in your own lives and to share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Together, let's embark on this journey of self-mastery and transformation as we strive to live with greater clarity, courage, and compassion. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on Stoic philosophy and personal development. Until next time, may you find peace and fulfillment on your path towards wisdom and virtue.